Hello, I'm Mark Hite, President of the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors. I'm coming to you today from our GCAR headquarters, where we just completed our officer and director elections. Later in the broadcast, I'll be updating you on the important state and national elections upcoming in November. But first, let's take a closer look at home sales statistics for the month of August, being released by the Multiple Listing Service of the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors, or GCAR for short. As the school-aged among us work their way back into the classrooms across America, we continue to monitor key improvements in the local housing market. With a keener eye with 2/3 of 2012 complete, we're getting a good sense of solid trends that are developing for our region. August 2012 saw the sale of 655 residential units. That represents a 7.6% increase from last year's number, and that further represents the 10th month in a row we have seen an increase in the sale of residential properties. Overall inventory available for sale shrank by 13.8% to 4,944 units, which is a trend that has also been consistent for the last 12 months. And that's despite new listings coming to market being up 15% to last year in August. Another developing trend can be found in the median sales price of homes which sold. Prices were up in comparison to August of last year by 5.6% to $136,250. Now this is good news because it is the 6th month this year where we've seen the median sales price increase. The days on market decreased 6.7% to 125 days. This is how long it took the average home to sell last month. The month's supply of inventory was down 21.5% to 9.5 months. That's indicating that demand increased relative to supply, which is another positive trend. With the election season in full swing, both politicians and economists will place extra emphasis on jobs and unemployment figures. Recognizing the relationship between jobs and housing demand, the most tuned-in agents and brokers will do the same. The truth is, the economy is and has been expanding consistently for years. Albeit at a disjointed pace, there's reason for optimism going into the last third of 2012 and even into 2013, particularly in our region. The housing is actually playing a large role in the positive outlook that we're seeing going forward. And now that we've covered the good news on home statistics, a couple of key reminders about the important upcoming elections. Election Day is November 6th, and that's both for the state and national elections. Now, if you haven't registered yet, it's still not too late. You can register in the county where you reside up to 30 days before the election. That means October 7th is the drop dead date. So if you haven't registered, get out and register. And then more importantly, vote. It is your American right, and without expressing your opinion, you don't have a reason to complain. More importantly, your opinion matters, and the public needs to express their opinion to our elected officials. And this concludes another edition of the monthly home sales report brought to you by the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors. I'm Mark Hite, your president, inviting you to join us here again next month.